Students, last class we have seen about temperature rise. Okay, still now last class is over, total entire theory. Now that the problems are also over in about em1, em2, em3. Likewise the motor calculations only. Just I have to solve one problem. Just you have to make change the values and you can do it. So this problems already over in previous semester. Okay, now we'll see the first problem number one. See, a 440 volt shunt motor, while running at 1500 rpm, takes an armature current of 30 amps and delivers an output of 15 hp with the load torque varies as the square of speed. Calculate the value of resistance to be connected in series with the armature for reducing the motor speed to 1300 rpm. This is your problem. Okay, so keep in mind, not in this subject, any subject, the problem you should have to follow 5 steps. First one, we need to write the given data. Regarding that question, we need to write the given data, and next formula regarding that given data based on formula, next calculation, next results, and finally units. We have to follow these 5 steps. We'll get full marks of question. Okay, now first that read that question. Still you understand what is the given data, what we have to do, what we have to do, calculate, what is our intention. Okay, now start that question answering. First you need to write that given data. There is an given that terminal voltage V is equal to 440 volts. Terminal voltage V is equal to 440 volts and speed N1 is equal to, two speeds are given in your problem. N1 is equal to 1500 rpm and armature current IA1 is equal to 30 amps. Motor output P out is equal to 15 hp and speed N2 is equal to 1300 rpm. External resistance RE. Our intention is that we need to calculate external resistance RE. Neglecting armature resistance, we have back EMF V is equal to 440 volts. Okay, and this is for given values and given one condition, that is that T is directly proportional to n square. The speed is directly proportional to square of the torque is directly proportional to square of the speed. It is important. Torque is directly based upon this condition only we had to calculate the value. See that problem once. That is an the load torque varies the square of your speed. That is a condition. Based upon that condition we have to calculate. Therefore that is an T is directly proportional to n square. Okay, that expression I am going to be written as T2 divided by T1, that is equal to n2 square by n1 square. Just you have to change it, that expression. T2, the second torque is divided by first torque, that is equal to second speed square by first speed square. And similarly we need to write the values. So already we know the values for this speed. N1 value we know and N2 value, just you have to place it. Therefore T2 divided by T1, that is equal to 1300 square by 1500 s square. At T2 by T1, that is equal to, we are doing that calculation, we will get that result is that 0.751. So finally we need to write that value T2 is equal to 0.751 T1. But we know that the result is that torque is directly proportional to flux into armature current. Flux into armature current. Now here T is directly proportional 5 into H. Similarly here T is equal to pi 2 into IA2, that is equal to 0.751 into pi 1 IA1. We know that result is the flux pi 2 is equal to pi 1, then IA2 is equal to 0.751 into IA1, then IA2 is equal to 0.751 into 30. Already we know the value given from that given data. Armature current value is that 30 amps. So simply have to place it that value. Then finally Ia2 is equal to 22.53 amps. So then keep in box. Next we need to calculate the external resistance is connected the back EMF EB2, that is equal to V and our original equation back EMF formula E is equal to V minus IRA generally. So in terms of based upon given data we need to calculate the value, that is an EB2 is equal to V minus Ia2 of RA plus RE, where armature resistance already we know neglected. So finally the back EMF V minus Ia2 into Re, then we know the all the values. Then V is equal to 440 and Ia is equal to 22.53 and Re is equal to, just we have to play we need to find out that value, that is an EB is equal to EB2 is equal to 440 minus 22.53 Re. Now we know that we know the equation for the speed versus EMF equation, that is an EB2 by EB1, that is equal to N2 by N1. So we are having that EB2 value, then place it each and every value, we know all values, just place it. 440 minus 22.53 Re divided by 440, that is equal to 1300 by 1500. Then finally 440 minus 22.53 Re, that is equal to 0.867 into 440, that is equal to 440 minus 22.53 Re, that is equal to 381.48. and finally we are getting that result from this equation. Re is equal to 2.6 ohms. Therefore external resistance needed to be reduce speed to 1300 rpm, the value is that 2.6 ohms. Then keep in box, don't forget that units. Okay, this is that procedure to solve the problem. Okay, first read that problem until you understand. I have to read that problem twice or thrice, no problem, but you have to understand. Then after you have to, based upon that understanding, you have to write it, that is the given data. That given data based upon write the formula. Next substitution, next results, next units, don't forget. Okay, this is about problem. The next class I have seen the problem homework for you, that is an just change that value. You can calculate any two problems, change that values, either back EMF or resistance or speed values, change it, then you have to calculate. Okay, this is about our first unit. Okay, big